Có cần phải là video call không nhỉ? Hay là chỉ cần audio call như vậy thôi?
Chắc thế này là được rồi ấy. Kiểu chỉ cần quay lại là được ấy ạ.
Ok, bắt đầu được rồi.
Ờ.
Let's see. Bạn đã cho mình lấy cái tai nghe thì.
Vâng ạ.
Alo.
Alo ạ.
Ok. So hello, how are you today?
Very good. How about you?
Yeah. Um. Well, doing well. So today we'll talk about working outside. Mentioned
Yeah.
last lesson, right?
Yes, right.
First of all, I think we should talk about uh, the thing you like and you dislike uh, in some section, education or the fashion industry, like in the last lesson.
Uh, yeah, so you can see that they have self and marketing sector, and I'm not very keen of that sector because um this has so I don't have the talent to talk or process people to buying or upset to buy my products, so I don't keen on that sector.
Oh,
Mm.
same as me. I actually I don't. I'm not good at communicating, so I am really bad at persuading someone. So sales and marketing or sectors like retail or accounts is really not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So which section you as which bị nhầm từ đây sector hay gì nhỉ? Cái từ vựng là gì
se-
nhỉ? Uh,
sector.
yeah, which sector do you want to work in?
Oh, so like I said in the last conversation, I want to be a teacher. So, uh, I really keen on the education. Um, because I want to be a teacher, of course, I like to the sister's education. I think that kind of work not have I don't have to work outside much, so I I keen on to work in our indoor, and the sexual education don't make me have to how to say work in the team. I not the people like work good in the team, so I just do it by myself and teach my student.
No.
How about you?
Yeah, actually, I am not good at teamworking too. But my job that I chose is not in here. Actually, I'm not keen on any sector in the list.
Oh,
Um,
tell which
because
sector are you like?
sorry. Actually, as I told you, I'm will be an engineer, so I think is a um how to say house what sector will I work in. I will be an engineer, so I think I could do I could do some how to say
Mm,
uh,
like
về kỹ thuật technical industry yang
technical. Yeah.
because I'm not good at work working in a team uh, and communicating with other people. But actually, my future job it require me to be really good at working in the team. So I guess I have to improve my ability to uh, work in a team.
Yeah. I I
Actually,
I think that is important for me too. So because when you grow up, you have some projects that you have to do. So I think that work in the team have to have to be a skill that everyone have to have. So I agree with you.
yeah, you're right. Working in a team is a very important skill that I think that every job will every job needs that skill very much. And um, the communicating skills uh, is very important as well. So is some kind of soft skill that I will have to learn and improve so much.
Yeah.
What about the fashion industry? Do
Oh.
you like the fashion industry?
Yeah, I'm a girl, so I like clothes or something, something about fashion. I like to, um, how to say, tìm hiểu.
Tìm hiểu, do research.
Yeah, I like to research some kind of brand of fashion. But I don't really like to be in the fashion industry because I don't have a talent or ability in art or draw anything. So I think that I can do in the fashion industry. But by the way, it's the good sister for I think that most of girls will be like.
Yeah, most of like fashion things like clothing or jewelry, right? It's
Yeah.
very true. Um, actually, in my opinion, fashion industry interesting, but like you, I don't have any talent on doing art, and so it's not my favorite sector.
I think that kind of work have to be a creative person and how say I'm very lazy or I don't have a creative mind, so I can't do that.
Yeah, I agree with you that that job is requires the creativity and creativity and how to say creativity and talent to
Yeah.
express the idea. So I have none of that. a lot of those, so it's not my favorite sector. Um, Actually, I once want to work in the entertainment industry.
Wow.
No,
Really?
it's not just I'm a fan of streamer, and I want want to be a streamer.
Oh,
It's
this guy was right. Really interesting, right?
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like you just play game or do something very something you like watching video or play game, listen to music with some other people, but it still give you money, you know. Sound really interesting. I once want to be a streamer,
Oh,
but actually
really?
that job is very difficult to
Uh,
really difficult to do. It requires many skills of communicating skills or um, skill in playing game or some kind, yeah, of that. Really difficult.
people just uh, people just look at in that word and say that it's so easy to do and everybody can do it, but
Mm.
seriously, no one can do it because it have so much of skill or communicate or talent, something like that. That people don't see that and just in the streamer. I really don't like that kind of how say bảo thủ à?
Bảo thủ à, không nhớ, mình không biết từ đây.
Kind of thinking.
Yeah. Um, how about accounts? Do you love that sector?
No, no, no. I don't really like that. Yeah, I think that the cows have a little same like self and marketing. So I don't like have to have some number of money or I have to count it and I really like math, but I don't think that I have to carefully to do that kind of work.
Not sure when I choose when I choose which school which university I will study in the future.
Oh,
I like I I wanted to be um, study in National Economic University. Then I prefer New than Hanoi University of Technology, but because I want to do something in finance more than
finance.
more than in technical things. So actually, I want to work in accounts sector. Want to be a banker. Actually, I once want to be a banker, and
I'm not the careful, I'm not the careful one. So I think that I will make lots of money or lots. So I think that's very dangerous with me.
it's not. I think it's not that difficult. Just need you to be careful a little bit, and but actually, my parents they don't want me to be a banker because to move up in that kind of job, you will need some kind of a relationship or money a lot. So it's not a good way to go.
Mm. Yeah. How about the tourist industry? Do you like
Tourist in the
the
tourist industry.
guider, tourist industries. If you be in the tourist industries, you can travel or go. Anything is really fun, right?
Yeah, to most of the people, they are really keen on the tourist industry, um, especially be a guide because they want they like going around, like traveling, and but it's not to me. Really, I'm not a fan of traveling and meeting too much people. And I tell you, I don't want to meet too much people because communicating skills and my characteristic, I'm not fan of traveling and
Uh,
not willing to meet too much people. So it's not my favorite job. Actually, I hate that job.
oh, how say I like the tourist industry, but say you I don't want to be in that sector. It will be fun. Like you can travel around, and how say, know know the culture in that place, but just work will be very
Sorry, sorry,
um,
sorry.
uh,
The
huh?
problem, the problem with the connection, so I can't hear you.
Oh,
Uh,
it's alright. I said that I like the tourist industry, but not really want to be in that because I think that it have to be moved a lot, and I'm have hardworking, and I think it's a little bit difficult work to be to do.
yeah, actually, I talked to a guide once when I went on a travel, and he said that he have very short holiday. He rarely have a holiday, and he really tired of having to travel a lot and lack time of sleeping. He have to work many things, not just go on the travel. He have to prepare the document when you guide a tour. You know, you have to introduce some
Yeah.
place or some side to the units. So he have to learn so much. He have to remember things, prepare the documents, and
Oh,
um, and he usually have to work late at night and lack of sleeping. Then he have to get up early to guide the tourists to. So he is that kind of retired, um, especially when you are a guide like um, the tour you have to um, go a long day. It's really kind of really tired.
uh, I think that very tiresome. When you be a visitor, you think that it's fun or going like you prefer that holiday, but your guiders is he really tired, right?
Yeah. Um, Actually, but this was some disadvantage. he still really loved his job. Uh, he because Shaolin is his favorite thing, and how to say he still love it, although it has those disadvantage maybe. What about one more sector? We will talk about retail. What about retail sector? Do you Are you keen on work in retail sector?
Oh, really? Why?
Mm.
I don't really know clearly about that kind of work, and I think that I don't know. I think I not really like that. Why?
Actually, in
So are
retail,
you?
we are
Uh,
kind of if you work in retail sector, I think you will be a distributor. You receive the products from the producers and distribute to and sell it to the user. Actually, have really have many um, how to say many order level of distributor, and I think is same as you are doing a business, your own business, your own uh, cái gì nhỉ? Hoạt động mua bán là
uh,
merchandise.
sell back.
Chắc vậy. Yeah, I'm not I'm not keen on in I'm not keen on that sector either. It's not my kind of dream job.
I don't know anymore. I think that any kind of food is really liên quan has to sao ta? Liên quan là từ gì ạ?
Liên quan là à, evolving và relevant.
Yeah, let's say involving to the economic or sales product. I think that I'm not uh, keen on that kind of work or sector like retail. I don't like it.
Okay. So besides doing a teacher, what either something either something you liked
Uh, uh,
and
can you repeat the question, please? I don't really hear that question.
besides doing being a teacher, is
Yeah.
there anything you like to? Is there any job you like to?
Oh, mm, do you know the house? I don't really know that kind of work in English, what they call, but you have job that you like in the MasterChef, you saw MasterChef, so you see that they eat your food and have to have some comment and
Oh,
advise you that which you like a good delicious that you have to uh is more how to say
you have some
more ingredient, yeah, right. So
you so you've been a critic, right?
yeah,
Critic.
critic.
You
Yeah,
you just taste the food and you give the comment. You give the critique lại phê bình là
Yeah.
criticism nhá. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you gave the criticism on the food, good, bad, or what you recommend,
Uh,
right?
yeah, I think I really like it, but I like to eat that delicious food, so I think that I will be never. It's not the worst that you have your to pay your bills, so or do it in Vietnam, so it's not the yeah. If I want to do that job, so I think that I have to go abroad.
Forward. Yeah. Actually, in the food industry, it is quite
Uh,
interesting. You can try many delicious food from famous restaurant and give the comment or sự nhận xét là gì? Or judgment, okay? The judgment to the to
just
that
yeah.
food. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Uh,
But for this funny thing that I like to eat or comment, I can, but I'm not really good cooking. That's the funny thing.
okay, you don't have to know how to cook to be a good critic.
Yeah, actually that.
Actually, besides the jobs that I tell you that that I liked in the past, actually, I want to be a police.
Police.
Yeah,
Why?
because I would say it's kind of uh, good job, good salary. You work for government and good salary, good holiday. Uh, a bit dangerous, but it
Uh,
is acceptable and it's really cool. Being a police is really cool.
I think the Thai verse I don't really like all because I know that to, I think that Thai will have to be like, it will be it really hard to work in that job and you it's I'm not the person like have to good relationship in the how to say past or something like that kiểu con ông cháu trai à. So
Uh-huh.
yes, you can do that kind of work
Yeah,
mostly.
because of about that reason, I didn't like being a police anymore because you have to have a relationship if you want to move
Yeah,
up in that industry.
yeah, yeah. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous. Okay,
Oh,
so we finish here.
yeah, this is 30 minutes.
Ờ, làm 3 video 3 ngày nhưng mà chỉ có một chủ đề thì biết phải làm như nào. Nói mãi về chủ đề này được nhá.
Chả là
Có mỗi một
chắc là
chủ đề.
sẽ chắc là ngày mai sẽ có một cái chủ đề khác tại hôm trước tú cũng bảo là hôm nay buổi cuối rồi hôm trước là buổi cuối với chủ đề này.
Ok. Thế thì buổi thứ bảy coi như là cái buổi mình nói về cái guốc lần trước luôn nhá.
Vâng, ok.
Ok. Ok, bye.
Okay, bye. Thank
See you.
you.